Hello, and welcome back to April's Cozy Corner. Grab your tea, your coffee, and your favorite blanket, and let's get cozy. Today, I want to talk about something that sounds simple but can be surprisingly difficult. In a world that constantly tells us to chase more success, more money, more followers, more accomplishments, and more milestones. We're often taught that happiness lives somewhere in the future. We'll be happy when we find the right relationship. We'll be happy when we lose the weight. We'll be happy when we get the promotion or buy the house. But what if joy isn't waiting for us at the finish line? What if joy has been quietly sitting beside us the entire time? Today, I want to explore the beauty of finding joy in the little things. Because sometimes the smallest moments become the memories that stay with us the longest. Many of us spend years waiting for our lives to begin. We wait for the perfect circumstances. We wait for certainty. We wait for permission. We wait for the day when everything finally falls into place. Yet, life has a way of unfolding while we're busy waiting. A child grows older. A favorite song becomes a memory. A familiar street changes. People come and go. Seasons pass. One day we look back and realize the moments we thought were ordinary were actually our lives. There is a strange habit many humans share. We often underestimate the present while romanticizing the future. The future seems exciting because it is unwritten. The present feels ordinary because we live inside it. Yet, if someone could travel back 10 years from now, they might look at your current life with amazement. The morning coffee you're rushing through, the favorite chair in your living room, the friend who sends random messages, the sound of your child laughing from another room, the sunset you barely notice. These may one day become the moments you wish you could revisit. Life is rarely happening somewhere else. It is happening here, right now. When most people think about happiness, they imagine large events, vacations, weddings, birthdays, and achievements. Yet, psychologists have repeatedly found that much of our long-term well-being comes from small repeated experiences. These moments may seem insignificant because they happen often, but perhaps they happen often because they were never meant to be insignificant. Imagine a beautiful mosaic. Its beauty doesn't come from one giant piece. It comes from thousands of tiny pieces working together. Joy often works the same way. A meaningful life is rarely built from one extraordinary moment. It is built from countless ordinary moments that we learn to appreciate. There is a tendency to rush through life. We rush through breakfast thinking about lunch. We hurry through Monday thinking about Friday. We hurry through the year thinking about the next year. We become so focused on what's next that we stop noticing now. The present moment is often underestimated because it does not arrive with dramatic music. It arrives quietly, a breeze through an open window, the pages of a book, a child's question, a familiar song, a peaceful evening. Many people spend years searching for peace while overlooking the moments where peace is already present. Not every moment will be beautiful. Not every day will be easy. But even difficult seasons often contain small pockets of light. And sometimes those small pockets of light are what carry us through. Human beings thrive on rituals, not because rituals are exciting, but because they create meaning. Think about your favorite routines: making tea, reading before bed, lighting a candle, journaling, or walking the same trail. These moments anchor us. They remind us that life is not merely about productivity. Life is about presence. A simple ritual says, I am here, I am alive, and these moments matter. When repeated over time, these small rituals become a source of comfort that no achievement can replace. Many people misunderstand gratitude. They think gratitude means pretending everything is okay. It doesn't. You can acknowledge pain and still notice beauty. You can struggle and still appreciate a sunset. You can be grieving and still enjoy a warm cup of coffee. You can be lonely and still find comfort in a favorite song. Life is rarely all good or all bad. Most days contain both. The challenge is not to ignore hardship. The challenge is to avoid becoming blind to everything else. One of life's greatest ironies is that we often discover the value of something after it is gone. The home we couldn't wait to have, the routine we once complained about, the voice we assumed we'd hear forever. The child who once needed you constantly, the pet who greeted us every day, the season of life we thought was ordinary. Time has a way of revealing the beauty we overlooked. What if we didn't wait until something was gone to appreciate it? What if we start noticing it now? Many people spend their lives trying to escaping boredom, silence, discomfort, and themselves. Yet, true contentment often arrives when we begin creating a life filled with small moments that nourish us. Not every day has to be extraordinary. A meaningful life is often a collection of ordinary days lived with intention. Perhaps joy isn't hidden. Perhaps it is simply overlooked. Perhaps it is waiting in the book beside your bed, the walk you've been meaning to take, the friend you've been meaning to call, or the music you forgot to play. The quiet moments that ask nothing from you except your attention. Joy rarely shouts, it whispers. The question is whether we're willing to slow down long enough to hear it. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If this conversation resonated with you, I'd love to hear what little things bring you joy in your life. And if you'd like more reflections and cozy conversations throughout the week, you can find me over on Instagram. Until next time, take care of yourself, be gentle with yourself, and keep noticing the beauty in the small moments.